Alif Allah chunmbay di booti, munn vich morshid laee hu. Nafi asbaat da paani milya, har rage har jai hu. Andar booti mushk machaya, jaan phullan te aayi hu. जीवे मुर्शिद कामिल बाहू, जे ए बूटी लाई हूँ. By the grace and blessing of Allah, my spiritual guide has planted the plant of jasmine in my heart. He has illuminated my heart with divine love. When the plant was nurtured with the water of self-negation, its every vein got fresh and full of life. When the plant bore flowers and buds, their fragrance spread everywhere. The fragrance of the plant caused spiritual rebirth, and ecstasy overwhelmed my inner being. Bahu, may Allah keep my spiritual guide safe and sound, who has grown jasmine plant in my heart. In the verses pointing at the importance and need of a perfect spiritual guide, Hazrat Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh has emphasized that favor of a spiritual guide enables the disciple to achieve his earnest desire. A peer or murshid is a spiritual guide and a leader who shows path of the destination to his followers and makes them aware about the impending difficulties of journey, and above all does not let them deviate from the right path. By adopting a semi-allegorical style, Hazrat Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh has emphasized that his spiritual guide has illuminated his heart with divine love of God in such a way as if he has planted a jasmine plant in his heart. His favor is not only confined to this act, but with a persistent care and watering it with iteration of God's oneness, he has nurtured this plant till its fragrance spread everywhere. That is, it was reflected through his thinking and dealing with the people. It kept him away from immoral activities and made him a source of comfort for the others. It surrounds him and keeps him in the state of tranquility. In the last line, by acknowledging this favor, Hazrat Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh utters in benediction, "May his spiritual guide live long, who is perfect in all respects. He has brought him to the destination." No doubt, the people who find a true and perfect spiritual guide, they become successful in their religious matters as well as in temporal world or earthly concerns. While on the other side, in the concourse of temporal world, the attainment of right and perfect spiritual guide is a difficult task. A question is frequently asked in this context: how and where to find a spiritual guide, and what are his signs, and how we would know that we are following the true leader. That is why it said that the most difficult step for the follower of the spiritual journey is to find the perfect spiritual guide, and if he finds the perfect spiritual guide with God's blessing and his true devotion, then he gets self-sufficient and does not look here and there. Thus he can continue his journey with peace and contentment. Hazrat Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh is admitting and asserting the perfection of his spiritual guide after reaching his destination. He tells that his success or attainment of destination highlights the excellence of his spiritual guide.